This is Dehancer, a film emulation software. I have been trying to push my color grading skills, shooting, experimenting, and learning. Over the past year, I have been traveling across Japan, capturing moments and moods. And somewhere along the way, I have found Dehancer, or maybe Dehancer found me. I always try to film multiple scenes, so I have enough footage to choose from. Dehancer offers complete range of film profiles, print media, and camera log options. You can load your iPhone, Fujifilm, Sony, or any log footage, and instantly recreate the look and feel of real film, built on authentic film size. It also gives you an extensive range of learning resources to get started with your film profiles and get a deep dive into all the tools and the presets it offers. Dehancer even has an online editor where you can try all their presets and color tools. Just upload your image, pick from different film profiles, compare the before and after, tweak settings like color boost, tint, temperature, contrast, and exposure. And you can even download your final image directly to your computer. This video will be a short and easy walkthrough to take you briefly over Dehancer for DaVinci after a month of testing the plugin. Stick till the end and check out the scenes I captured in Japan. So let's get started with Dehancer. I've already imported one of my clips. It's a Fujifilm X-T5 film profile shot in f-log 2. I'm not a professional colorist, so we'll be keeping it straight and simple. Here is my color space, and we'll just create a couple of nodes. We can just start by dragging and dropping the Dehancer Pro plugin over one of the nodes, and you can see it already has the input color profile as X709, and we can change it as per our camera profile, which in my case is the Fuji X-T5 shot on f-log 2. You can even expand all the settings, the film developer. I mostly don't use all these settings. What I have been using the most is the film profile, the film print, grain, halation, and the bloom effect. You can already see the before and after effect without any film profile enabled. Here I'm using the Kodak Vision 3 250D, which is a daylight balanced film stock. It gives me a nice balanced color and smooth highlights without oversaturating the image. Next up, I'm heading to the film developer to fine-tune the look. I'll give it a slight color boost. I like having a bit more saturation in the highlights, and it helps recover some of the tones in the scene. After that, let's bring in some film grain, a classic touch for that true film look. You can explore different grain profiles. They're based on ISO levels like 50, 250 and 500, each changing the grain density and texture. Now, let's try adding the film print. Most colorists actually use both the film profile to build the base film and the print to give it the authentic finish of a real scan or print. You can even turn the print off if you prefer a soft, raw film look, or keep it on for the extra cinematic punch. For this one, I'm going with the Fujifilm print film. I'm making a few small adjustments here. As for halation, it doesn't really show up much here, since it works best with bright light sources like the sun, bulbs or headlights, so I'll just keep it off for now. Finally, I'll add a subtle gradient to draw focus to the subject, using the mask feature to preview the affected areas. And that's how I shape my digital footage into something that feels truly analog. You have probably seen those before and after graded transitions in clips, so let's make one. First, split your clip somewhere around the midpoint. Next, go to the effects panel on the left and search for edge wipe. Drag and drop it between your clips and set the transition angle to 90 degrees. Now, head back to the color space. You'll notice two separate clips from that split. We'll remove the grading from the first half to keep it ungraded. And that's it. You've got your before and after graded transition. After using Dehancer for a while, I can say it's a really solid plugin for achieving that film look. Though, for beginners, it can take a bit of time to get used to all the tools it offers. It would actually be great if Dehancer had two modes, one for professionals and a simpler one for beginners with just the basic essentials like film print, grain, halation and bloom, since those are the ones I use the most. Anyway, big thanks to Dehancer for letting me try out the plugin. You can check it out too. I've added a link and promo code in the description that gets you 10% off your purchase. And don't forget to check out the rest of the scenes from Japan, all created with Dehancer.